I've been privileged to visit Afghanistan about 7 times over the last 8 years, and I've been guest of the Afghan Peace Volunteers. Well, over the years, I've seen a very desperate situation only get worse and worse. I've also seen this community of young men and women, most of them only in their late teens and early 20s, doing amazing work with street kids and with refugees in Kabul. Their grassroots efforts at reconciliation give reason for hope, our hope for a possibility of peace in this peaceful future in the world. Now, the median age in Afghanistan now is only a few months more than 18, just a few months older than 18 years old, which means more than half of the Afghan people were not born yet or were babies in arms when the United States first bombed and invaded their country. That was in 2001. But far from putting an end to the Taliban, the continued occupation, the aggression, and the corruption of the puppet government are only fueling the conflict. Graft and opium production are the only sectors of the Afghan economy that are working and thriving, and it leaves most young Afghans with few apparent options. Joining the Afghan military, joining the insurgency, or joining the millions of their country people who are risking their lives leaving Afghanistan seeking refuge elsewhere. In 1967, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said this: "Now it should be incandescently clear that no one who has any concern for the integrity and life of America today can ignore the present war." And the same is more true today. Calls for gun control here in America must include demands that assault weapons, from AR-15s to drones to intercontinental nuclear missiles, be banned from the military of our government and its proxies. Kill our children in their schools are killing the children of Afghanistan, of Gaza, of Iraq, of Syria, of Niger. These are all our children. It is the same perversion of values that deprives children in our cities and rural communities here in Iowa of wholesome food and meaningful education that blights the lives of children in these faraway places. It is the racist presumptions and rules of engagement of the war on terror that say that any military-aged male found in a conflict zone is counted as a combatant, quote, unless explicit intelligence posthumously proves him innocent. That kills young people here at home here. It's the war coming home. The safety and well-being of our own children demands that we end the war on children around the globe.